All right. What's going on, party people? All right, Eastern Shore stuff is done. Running a little late now. I still got house inspections to do and everything, and so I'm sort of, because again, sunlight goes down. I'm gonna just talk. I got a couple of things I want to talk about, so it may not be in any kind of chronological order, and I don't feel like trying to do separate videos and all of that. Okay, this person flying around this corner and everything. So I'ma just talk. Y'all pick up what you can. Stop when you don't feel like listening anymore, and all of that. Okay, so all right. So a couple of things. First, I want to address the NNA training. Okay, and it's clear that people aren't looking at videos that I put out. I got a video out there called "I'm a New Notary. What's next?" or "What's next? I'm a New Notary." I keep telling people, y'all got to look at the videos that I put out. Okay, stop just coming in with, seeing me now and then like, oh, okay, and then you don't go back and look at any of the other videos. Take a look. I'm telling you, if you look at the videos, a lot of your questions will be answered. One of the things going on right now is too many people are trying to be cheap with getting properly educated as a notary. Okay, and what I mean by that is this. Okay, some young lady, and I already sent you a link, Lala, for you to look at the video I'm talking about. And let me answer your question, okay? Because it's answered in that video, but I'm gonna answer it here, and I'm not upset with you. Okay, I know it may sound like I am. Honestly, I'm not. I'm more upset with the comment that the person replied to you on and everything, because they made it. And I'll explain all of this. Here's the deal. Everybody wants to know, what do you need to do in order to pass the loan signing exam? The loan signing exam is very easy, very simple. Okay, granted. But you just getting the basic course, or the basic package, not even course, the basic package from the NNA does not prepare you truly for being a loan signing agent or a notary signing. I don't like using the term loan signing agent. It's got to scratch that, because that was she had in the thing and all of that. But it does not prepare you to being a notary signing agent, because there's nothing in that package that's designed to train you toward that. It's just you taking the test and, okay, I got it. Open book, all of that. Okay, cool. It's an open book test. You take it, you pass it, but you still don't know anything. Now, here's my issue with the comment that was said. It's like, well, I took the lowest package and it's open book. Okay, the question is, did you learn how to properly notarize documents if you didn't already know? Now, if you already know the stuff that you need to know to be successful, then cool. But most people do not know. Most folk that come into this business, they don't know anything. They didn't even know you could make money doing this. So to just come in and to be cheap, and that's really, in my opinion, what it boils down to. You're being cheap. You can want to be a little more sedity about it. You're being frugal. You're being money conscious, whatever you want to call it. The bottom line is you're trying to take a shortcut to success. Because see, these same folk who say, well, I just paid the $70 or the $90, I think it is now, and took the cheapest one, but then you go and spend $600-700 with somebody else, and they still don't teach you how to properly notarize. So if you don't understand the fallacy in all of this, I'm gonna take the cheapest course or the cheapest method or package with the NNA and not learn anything. Then I'm gonna spend 5 times that or more with somebody who says, I'm not going to teach you how to be a notary. I'm not going to teach you that. And then redirects you back to the NNA. So I go there, get the basic package. I come to you and get your most expensive package. Then you send me back and I have to go pay more with them who I originally got a basic package with. Now my thing is this, and I've heard people say this. Well, man, you can figure out how to do the notary stuff on your own. Okay, so you mean to tell me the most important part of what you're trying to do here is being a notary is notarizing the documents accurately, executing them properly. You're saying that you can just figure that out on your own and you don't need to spend $200 with the NNA to figure that out. However, you can't figure out how to market your business and grow your business, so you need to spend $500 to $600, $700 with somebody else just to tell you what to do. They're not teaching you anything now. They ain't teaching you jack. All they're doing is giving you stuff that's old and in some cases outdated and saying, go do this. Then you go do that and come to find out that there's been at least 600-700 other people who have done exactly what you're trying to do with the same people you're trying to do it with. So you're marketing yourself to somebody who's already been marketed to using the same scripts, using the same donuts, using the same gift cards that you are now doing. And you still don't know how to notarize a document. I'm gonna have to do 2 videos. I'm gonna have to just stick with this subject for right now and then do another video on the other thing I want to talk about. This is what I don't understand. And this is where the misnomer, the fallacy, whatever fancy word or unfancy word you want to use, people, y'all need to stop fooling yourself. You're being taken to the bank. Matter of fact, they ain't even taking you to the bank. You're giving them access to the bank, and they're just siphoning all your money behind all of this foolishness of saying, well, you don't really need to know that the notary stuff you can figure out, but you need to know how to market yourself to these title and escrow companies, because if you don't market yourself correctly, they're not going to pick you. And then you get in there, as one lady told me yesterday, she goes there and there's already other cake, donuts and pastries and stuff from other notaries who are using the same tactics and techniques. So if you got 700-800 people a month taking these training courses, and these training courses are all teaching them people the same thing, all they're doing is replicating what this one person said they to do, and it's about who gets out there first, and you're the last one in the line, and you get out there and they're like, we already got somebody. We good. We don't need you. And now you're down $700 just in the training course, not even talking about the equipment, and you can't get anybody because you're told don't do signing companies. Don't do signing companies. Don't do them, because they the scum of the earth. They the devil spawn. That's what y'all keep telling. That's what you've been told. And ain't nothing wrong with signing companies at all, because a lot of these same people are starting signing companies who talk smack about signing companies. And I know they probably not gonna want to pick me now, because I'm saying it. And I'm not against signing company, and I'm not against anybody starting a signing company. I'm just saying, don't talk smack about something and then go and do it. That's all I'm saying. But back to my other point. The bottom line is this. You take the training that is necessary to move you in the area that you're trying to go. If you feel that the only area that you really want to get strong in is how to run your business, market your business, all of that, okay, then that's what you're going to do. But you're going to be weak with regards. That's tomorrow. I can't do that. You're going to be weak with regards to how to properly notarize the documents. It's that simple. You're going to be very weak in that. You're not spending any time or effort or any energy in that area. Therefore, your brain and your muscles for notarization is going to be weak. You can market your butt off. You can Instagram market all day long. Instagram for business, Facebook for business, Meta for business, everything for business. But you can't do the business of notarizing the documents. So whatever course that the NNA has that can strengthen you as a notary, that's what you want to do. As far as passing the notary, the signing agent course, they have a video out there that helps you with that. In my opinion, you invest the money in there. Now, here's what's funny. Here's what's real funny. And y'all need to think about this. All of these people who keep constantly coming up with excuses on why not to pay the NNA any money, how to be cheap with the NNA, who's going to help you and strengthen you in being a good notary. All of y'all doing that, trying to cut corners over there and not spend money with them. But then you get mad when people don't want to pay you money, i.e. the title and the signing companies. So you're upset that the signing companies are doing really what you're doing. You are being cheap. You're trying to get the most you can without spending a lot of money. And then you're upset that the signing companies and anybody else, because there's title companies, direct clients that do the same. You're upset that they don't want to pay you. So you're talking about lowballing people. You're not even lowballing the NNA. You just ain't trying to pay them. You like, I ain't paying her that. I'm gonna go look at Shaquanda's or Cody's, NNA profile. I'm gonna go in there and take the course through them. I ain't paying for that. So you sign on with your buddies thing and you go through and look at Notary Essentials through their stuff, but you won't go and pay for it for yourself. Come on, you think people don't realize what y'all doing? This don't make a bit of sense. You want to sit here and be cheap with everybody, but don't want nobody to be cheap with you. And then get mad and want to post about it on Facebook about how cheap companies are when your behind is the one that's really the one that's being cheap. You don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. You don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. And who you are, if you are cheap, cut corner, I'ma hustle you to death and get all I can out of you and give little, then guess what? Those are the kind of companies that you're going to attract. It's a principle. It's a principle. Because if you do happen to get with a good company, you're not going to be able to stay focused enough to just do your job with them. You're going to always be trying to figure a way how to hustle them and get more out of them and give them as little as possible. And then they're just going to drop your behind. If y'all don't get that, if y'all don't see what I'm talking about and see where things are going, then I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on with y'all. I mean, I don't know. But you take the training that will strengthen you in the areas that you're weak. And I'm not saying you can't take a training course on how to run the business and market and all of that. But it doesn't do you any good if you don't know how to do the business of the business, which is notarize documents correctly. I'm 55 minutes away, all the way over there, no internet. That's why people say, well, why you didn't take your printer? There was no need to take the printer and all that. I mean, yeah, I could have downloaded the documents and all that. But I'm at a point now where I know I can do it without making errors. But my thing is, I'm way over there. I got to make sure I know how to notarize the documents properly. I got to be able to understand what I'm looking at as far as the notarizations. What do I need to notarize? I can figure out who signs what. But then when I see all of these different notarial acknowledgement areas and they're all blank, I got to read through the notarial acknowledgement area to figure out which one applies to them, which one applies to the seller, all of that. So there's a buyer one, there's a seller one. Okay, these are the sellers. Which notarial acknowledgement relates to them because it's two on the page and they don't have names in either one. And then you read through it and like, oh, okay, this one is for them and that one's for them. Got it. Okay, cool. But you got to put, and that's the stuff they're not teaching you in these courses. I'll teach you on my website. I'll teach you how to understand acknowledgments. But y'all don't want to look at my stuff because it's more than 3 minutes long. And then you wonder why you're struggling. So I'm going to end this video real quick because I got another video I got to do talking about the issues with these new notaries. And I'm talking about the newer notaries, okay? The newer notaries that are just rolling up in here as of maybe a month or two ago. There's some stuff going on with them cats that, oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, we got to get this thing cleaned up real quick. All right. You know, I don't know. We had the pandemic notaries. Now I guess we got the I ain't gonna say they'll probably flag my channel if I use the V word, notaries. I ain't gonna do that, you know. So, oh man, but I guess post-pandemic or pre-post-pandemic, because this is supposed to be the precursor of the post-pandemic. So you got the pandemic notaries and now the pre-post-pandemic notaries. And it's getting worse, y'all. So I'm gonna do a video about that later today, and all of that. I'm gonna head into a signing right now. Oh, where am I going? Not a signing. I don't forget. No, house inspection. I'm sorry. This other signing ain't till 7 o'clock tonight, or something like that. Yeah. So I got stuff. I got so much stuff going on. Plus I'm tired. All right. Talk to y'all later, people. Peace.